What's going on, everybody? It's Billy Digital, and today we're going to check out the S&P 500, the Standard & Poor. So, what I'd like to do with every currency that I first start off trading is I like to look at, I like to use the bouncy ball method, and I like to see what happened when it first hit the market. So we're going to come here and we're going to look. Okay, this is our baseline right here. This is our, remember, the bouncy ball method is support, resistance, the floor, the ceiling, buy low, sell high. So we want to see what happened in the past at previous prices and mark our support zones and resistance zones. So right here we came in 850 bucks. So we put a line here, and what happened? Well, we stayed above that line. So I'll get a line just so you guys can see it. All right. Well, we stayed above that line. We'll run it all the way through. Okay, perfect. Okay, so started here. Whoop. We stayed above the support line. We hit a resistance here. Make it red. We hit resistance here. Okay, so we hit a resistance here. And what happened? Hit a resistance at 1545. So started out here in 04, and then we hit a resistance at from 07, 08. So it took about 4 years. Everybody made their money, and then boom, we hit support. Now what happens if you pass support? Well, it's gonna make a new support, so we know to get into a sell. So we hit a new support at 687. Well, we never hit that support again. This was in 09. Never hit that support again. We came back up. Boom, hit another little resistance here. Had another support zone here. Why is this my support zone? Because after we hit it, we came up to another resistance, but we came right back to that support zone. So investors got another chance to buy in there. Came back here, hit another resistance. And then we ended up passing old resistance. So now we knew, okay, takeoff time, takeoff time, takeoff time. And what do we do? Boom, we hit a resistance, and we came back down and hit a support. So make another line, another red line here. Make another line here. We can move it up. Move that up. Okay, so we hit a resistance at 2109. Came back. We stayed. We didn't pass that resistance, so that's a strong indicator to continue staying until our buy. All right, a lot of people have mutual funds. So let them know to stay in it, make that money, and boom, we hit another wall here. Came back down to another support. Hit another wall. Came back down to another support. Now, based off what happened in the past, anytime we hit these support zones, we started making our way back up exponentially. Look here. Hit the support zone, worked our way up exponentially, hit another resistance. Support zone, worked our way up exponentially. Hit a support zone, what are we doing? Cross resistance, now we're working our way back up exponentially. So this lets me know that the S&P 500 is another good buy long term for 2020 going into 2020 because we hit our support already on 2018, 2019, and then we hit another support here right recently. So I have my mark set here to let me know that if we ever dip back down to this point, then I will start looking to take my money out or maybe buy more depending on if we pass this line with speed. This is my caution area right here. But other than that, S&P 500 looks strong. Looks like it's a good time to be alive. Good time to get into a buy, park your money to some safe ETFs and collect the percentage. Right. This is a better outlook of it. You can see all it does is resistance, support, bouncy ball maker. Look, support, resistance, support, resistance, support, resistance, support, resistance, support, resistance, support. But we don't worry about those little areas. Resistance, support zone, resistance, support zone, and then take off. And we can even put a diagonal. And put one right here. So let me know my support, right? Whenever we come here, it's a support zone, right? It's in a trend, right? Anytime it comes here, it bounces. Anytime it comes here, it bounces. We haven't passed this line in a while, so anybody that got in right here should have known perfect time to buy. Just look at it. This horizontal line I just created, we haven't passed that horizontal line. That's a perfect indicator to buy. Now let's do one for the resistance. I'll make this one blue. I'll make it black. Okay. Make it black. Let's see here. Okay. That's all it's been doing is trending. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look and see, okay, well, we've stayed within this trend line for years. So anytime we get up in this area here, it's usually resistance. Anytime we get here, it's support. So if we pass this line here at 32.50, which we're pretty close to it, then we have a breakout. And you should buy. At that point, we know we have a breakout. So that's my take on S&P 500. Looking strong, looking like a good buy. Hope you enjoy. See you in the next video.